Woman sentenced for stealing veterans' benefits. Lawmakers consider bills to reform HOAs. And your weekend weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. A Washington City woman accused of stealing more than $150,000 in veteran disability benefits over nearly a decade has been sentenced in federal court. Prosecutors say 39-year-old Tiffany Ann Bright altered account information to have a veteran's benefits deposited into her personal account, even submitting fraudulent documents to increase payments. The scheme was uncovered in 2022 when the veteran received an unexpected letter about his benefits. On Thursday, U.S. District Judge David Barlow sentenced Bright to 36 months of federal probation and ordered her to repay the stolen funds. Another downtown art gallery is closing its doors, adding to concerns about the future of St. George's art scene. For more on the impact and what's next, here's Jesse Bang.
Elizabeth Gunter is the owner and founder of Art Provides, a downtown art gallery that has showcased 25 full art exhibits and housed numerous community events for the last 5 years. Due to the gallery's building going up for sale, Art Provides will close its doors at the end of February, something Gunter said is bittersweet.
I guess I want to say thank you. Art Provides has provided a space for a lot of local artists to have a place to show their work. We have a lack of wall space in St. George for artists to really showcase their pieces, especially on a larger scale pieces. So it's been very nice to be able to host that then, and some amazing events to bring in the community to see their art. I'm sad that I'm losing this space, but I see it as an opportunity to pivot once again and take the show on the road and figure out what we can do next, maybe more outreaching more into communities and doing pop-up events. We'll continue to do the festival.
She's referring to the Plein Air Festival, a celebration of outdoor painting in nature. With support from the city, the event will take place at the Social Hall in April of this year. Gunter expressed concern over the growing loss of downtown art spaces, as several galleries have closed, also leading to the end of the Art Walk, which was introduced just last September. She wants the community to know that Art Provides isn't ending but evolving. She plans to collaborate with other businesses, including her own, Art Broker Utah, to continue supporting local artists.
Continuing to support and share and, going on social media and commenting on our posts will help us a lot to stay in the minds of people as we lose our beautiful space. But sometimes one door closes so another one can open.
The 5th anniversary exhibit will remain on display and open to the public through February 22nd.
Thanks, Jesse. Let's take a look at your weekend weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Currently in St. George, it's cloudy with a temperature of 51. Tonight's low will be around 35. Tomorrow, expect intervals of clouds and sunshine with a couple of showers and a high of 55, while the low will be 34. On Sunday, look for mostly cloudy conditions with temperatures reaching a high of 57 and a low of 36. In Mesquite, it's currently cloudy at 57 degrees. Tonight's low is expected to be 40 degrees. Saturday will be partly sunny and cool with a high of 61 and a low of 41. Sunday brings partly sunny skies, a high of 63 and a low of 42. For Cedar City, it's cloudy with a current temperature of 39 degrees. The low tonight will dip to 27 degrees. Tomorrow, anticipate not as cold conditions with clouds breaking for some sun, a high of 42 and a low of 24. Sunday will be not as cool with increasing amounts of sun, reaching a high of 51 and a low of 31. Utah lawmakers are considering 2 bills aimed at increasing transparency and accountability in homeowners associations, responding to concerns from residents across the state. As these proposals move forward, we'll go to Haven Scott for a closer look at how they could impact HOAs and homeowners.
Utah legislators are hearing concerns from those who live in homeowners associations, so 2 new laws aim to address their concerns. HB 262, HOA Board Education Amendments, would establish education requirements for homeowners association board members if passed. Sponsored by Representative Cheryl Acton, the law would require a homeowners association board member to complete education requirements, such as conflict resolution, Acton told the House committee on February 7th.
I think as elected officials hear from HOA residents from time to time who sometimes have trouble with their existing boards. And, boards are comprised of people who live in the HOA and they have varying degrees of understanding of the law and of their CCNRs and so forth.
Representative Arnil Walter seeks to establish an Office of the Homeowners Association Ombudsman with HB 217, along with duties at jurisdiction and other functions at a statewide level. Walter told St. George News his hope is that the legislation helps homeowners who are struggling when their HOA is not following state law.
Thanks, Haven. A family-run popcorn shop is serving up more than 200 unique flavors, along with homemade fudge, gourmet cotton candy, and imported sweets. For a closer look at this local favorite, we'll go back to Jesse Bang.
This family-owned and operated gourmet popcorn shop in St. George is serving up wacky and traditional flavors. But that's not all. They also offer homemade fudge, cotton candy, imported candy bars you can't find at local grocery stores, and candy shop sodas. More and More gourmet popcorn owner Diana Moore gives us insight into the family business.
We offer unique flavors that other people don't offer. Our popcorn is high quality. Our ingredients are high quality. We also can customize flavors. So if you want a certain color, you want a certain flavor, we've had lots of people come in that either want something custom for, like we do it for schools, we do it for weddings, for events people have. And so that's been probably one of those things that I feel like we're unique in, the fact that we can make a custom flavor, a custom color.
The family-run business includes Diana Moore, her husband Scott Moore, their son Travis Moore, and his wife Kylie. Everything, including the flavor creations, mixing, and bagging, takes place at their St. George store. And they're always coming up with new flavors for both their popcorn and their fudge.
And then we just...
Customers can choose from individual bags, gift boxes, and gift sets, popcorn tins, and more right in store. Ready to sample some flavors? They have that too.
And we don't ration our samples. So if you want to come in and sample 20 samples, great. Come in and sample 20 things. We want you to not just like, but love what you take out of our store.
Thanks for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.